Darcy was diagnosed at 2 with verbal and motor dyspraxia, so it affected his speech and fine motor skills. Darcy had trouble putting sounds together, so he would substitute letters. Everything from that moment on was always going to be a big effort on my part and Darcy's part. 12 months ago, at the end of last year, Darcy completed a school certificate through a lot of support and hard work. And then we became at a crossroads, I suppose. You'd either have to work or study full time. What I worried about for Darcy in the workplace was that the disability wouldn't be understood, so people would be quite short, cruel, not patient enough with him, and that would make him less confident. I think the first job that they get, it can do a lot of damage if it's not the right fit.
Linda just happened to say, is there a place here for Darcy? And we did know of Darcy because we'd met him. He'd come to the nursery many a time. It was good to actually be part of that community and say, yes, we can take him on, let's see what we can do for him. It was really good.
A social enterprise is really a commercial business that exists for social good. And at Lifestyle Solutions, we use our social enterprises to employ people with disability and mental illness and give them an opportunity to work in an open employment environment where their needs are supported and they feel encouraged to participate in the community life.
Everybody has their strengths, and our job is to find them and to make the most of them and fill the gaps in with what skills are needed to be successful in doing your job. With Darcy, he was very shy and unsure, and we've worked with him. His greatest strength is his people skills. He loves to be with people, and he's very confident when he's holding a conversation.
We'll see you next time. Good on you.
We needed a gardener. They arrived and he had Darcy with him. And Darcy sort of said hello very quietly and didn't say anything at all. And they got on with their job and away they went. And they came back in a fortnight. And Darcy was a little more chatty, you know, hello, how are you? But Jim went out and he was out there and I lost him. I couldn't find him anywhere. And he and Darcy had got into a corner. They had quite a long chat and they sort of built a little rapport. And each time Darcy came, there was a longer conversation between him and Jim. And then a couple of weeks ago, we saw on the computer, there's a newsletter, and in it was a little feature about Darcy and the fact that Darcy collects bottles. Well, Jim also collected bottles in his earlier years, and we still had some here. So when Darcy came the next time, Jim was all agog, you know, all excited about the fact that, you know, he was going to give this bottle to Darcy. So, and of course, Darcy was absolutely elated. He's a nice young man, passionate about his garden.
Social enterprise is an opportunity for people with disabilities to be involved in the workforce. They have skills, they have abilities, they have things to offer. And in a commercial arrangement, they're actually giving back to the community. At the moment we have a range of activities centred around a nursery. So we have a hospitality, we have lawn mowing, we have cleaning businesses. In other places we've got social enterprises which provide opportunities around haberdashery and also around art, but we want to try and expand that to a range of businesses that draw on a range of different skills and then have more people involved.
Ask anybody in social enterprises what their one main desire is. They would tell you it's that we give people a choice in their future to have any job, any career that they want. It would be an amazing outcome for us if we actually had Darcy come back when he finishes his traineeship and goes off into the big wide world. If he came back and mentored assisted workers that we'll have in the future, that will be our success.
I have never felt confident in my life until I got this job.